Hello, how's your day been? I don't care. I'm Maytrade, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD Edition, a Hideo Kojima game. Yes, so this I got packaged in with the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for the PS2 and this for the PSP. Um, if you know anything about Metal Gear, you'll know. Oh, okay, hang on. Do we have a cutscene coming up? Peace among men living alongside another is not a natural state, on the contrary. Oh, wow. The natural state of man is that war. Oh, I guess I didn't want to read that. Is that like a cutscene? I've never seen this before. Oh, no, it's just Konami. Which, I glad you say a lot of words to them. This man I respect. Oh, okay. It is a cutscene. I have not seen this before, actually. There's a lot of button pressing for the peace sign. That doesn't actually happen, like... Where are these cutscenes coming from? Chico... Yeah, well, anyways, like I was saying, this... this game is... Like I said, if you guys know anything of the series, this game takes place in between Metal Gear Solid 3 and then the most recent one, Metal Gear Solid 5, which is going to be extremely good, out of just pure assumption because of how good it looks. You know, just how good it looks, and then how good it probably will be able to perform with all this hype, and this probably being the last Kojima game he makes. You know, it's a shame, but that's probably what's gonna happen. You know, if you ever did keep up with any of the Konami crap that has been going on, they don't know how to market. Let's keep it at that. So let's go and get back into the game. I will warn you, there are slight spoilers for probably the middle of the game to the end of the game. Right now, in my progress, I have fully completed the game, and around the end of the game, there's a whole new section I need to complete. So I'm going to do that today, but just telling you just in case, you know, if you don't want to see any spoilers, sorry, but this video apparently is not for you. However, I will be making a review video on the entire HD collection, and that, I don't know how long that'll take to make, but I will try to make it. You know, starting off making videos like this, it's kind of awkward because I don't know exactly how to make it right off the top. I need to learn. I need to sometimes watch other YouTubers do it and then kind of work off of them. So I'm going to do a few extra ops to show you what to do. So this Fulton Recovery extra missions, oh, just to explain. So these are all the main missions. Don't look at it. These are all the extra missions that you get for playing through. Wow, that's a big gap. Holy crap. Because you get them, I don't even know how the hell you get them. You just kind of get them. But, you know, you get Fulton Recovery, which is you hook on a balloon to certain people and they shoot up and a helicopter catches them, which is really cool. Although it doesn't make sense probably towards the later end of the game because you're inside for most of the time and you still get the launcher. It's weird, but... This is a PSP game. I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, there's all these different missions here we have the co-ops, which I cannot do because I have no one and no friend to play this with. Cutscenes. These are all the really cool cutscenes. Regions. Oh wait, what was that? Regions. Oh, are these like? Oh, okay. So I guess I shouldn't really show you guys this either. And then there's all of them, you know, the opening cutscene, the full, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a few of these missions and probably another mission.
Let's get this mission started.
And we'll do a few of these extra missions so I don't spoil anything for you guys.
So we can get you back alive and well.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
So that is Miller in the game. He is your go-to man for doing 90% of everything in this game. He was like, Snake, there's something bad over there. You should go check it out. And Snake's like, Metal Gear. Okay. So that's basically... Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys something that's really interesting in this game compared to the other ones. So we have Snake, but then we have all these other characters we're able to play as, and these are people who I've, how do I say this? Like, I've captured them, but it's not like I've forced them to come work with me in a way. Well, actually, yeah, I kind of did. It's weird. The whole concept of this here is that Snake and Miller have created a, and using air quotes here, I'm gonna go and use another guy, Fly. They're creating um, an army without borders, also known as MSF in the Spanish translation. So, it's it's a really cool concept, especially in this game because you, oh,
Your current objective
sorry,
is to
it's
retrieve the
so
printer.
intense. But it's you have to be very careful. I'll show you right here how you can capture people. I just have to make sure I get them. But in this game, they did cut back on a lot of things due to the PSP's constraints. However, they also did bring a lot to it. Like you saw there, I was able to go to a mother base or have a mother base. That's basically your where you go to rest up, and it's a cool little mechanic that they put into the game. I'm glad they did. But the one thing I don't understand is that it kind of breaks the illusion that you're playing another man on a mission constantly in constant danger, because after every mission you go back. So during like some of the really intense missions when you have to do some firefights and then you have to do a huge boss battle next, it's like will be continued in the next mission. I'm like, what? So it kind of broke the realism and the constant danger that, oh, I can die anytime because I'm basically on my own, because you basically go in and out every single mission, which it's still like how they performed it was really good. If they performed it any other way, that wouldn't have made sense. I wouldn't have liked it. But in this case, they did this very well. They made me want to build up Mother Base. Made me want to become more of a host to all these soldiers. And there are some prisoners of war that you're able to rescue that, they help out too. They have boosted stats, unlike some guards, because sometimes you can get guards and they won't have boosted stats. They'll just have basic or even, hell, really, really low stats that won't help you at all in the entire long haul. So then you'll have to end up, let them go, and it kind of just becomes you have to keep an eye out on who you bring in and how they work within Mother Base. Because you have multiple teams in Mother Base. You have like the R&D team who works on all the development items, so they help upgrade your equipment and guns. You have another team that does combat, which you can choose, like this guy here. I put him in my combat team who went out and who does operations like this for the extra ops. It's really cool mechanic, and here, like, this little mechanic's really cool. You can kind of understand or get to know what's going on around you by grabbing them and then having them talk. Most of them, they don't know anything, but still, it's fun to throw them. Oh, he's not dead. Let's grab him and... Oh, I didn't throw over. Dang it, I was really trying to throw him over. And then... Whee! Yeah, that's the Fulton recovery system. It's a really cool little mechanic to use in this game. One thing that is basically the motion detector from Peace Walker. No, from Snake Eater is the sound indicator. So it's a very good thing to have. Say if someone is coming around, you can pull that up and you'll be able to listen out for the bad guys. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, do I have to keep going for? Oh, where the hell is he? Oh, shoot. Did I miss him? Hostages remaining. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm worried. I think I missed him. Let's see if there's any... I mean, if there's no enemies here, then yeah, that must mean I missed him. Oh, no, there are enemies here. Okay, good. Let's try to figure this out. I love that. Oh, this game's so much fun sometimes with that. Smooth. Okay, so I got, what, 10 minutes left on this. Ooh, this is gonna get tough. So, that's, You know, that's kind of the pros of this game. The cons of this game is that, one, some of the, free movement that you're able to do... Oh, shit. Damn it. Hang on. So, like simple movements like being able to crawl and being able to, oh, hang on. Catch this guy. Shit, I'm gonna have to... Oh, shit! Go away. Oh, it didn't work. What the hell? And the fact that some, they did, like I said, they did take away from this. They took a lot away from this game. Like crawling, they took away from, which they took away because of the PS4, PSP's, capabilities and hardware. But at the same time, it's like, man, they should have really learned how to let that work. I mean, hell, they were able to make a full 60 FPS game on PS3 using its hardware and everything correctly. So I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid 4. Now, most of you think, no, there's no way. It's a console game. No, it's very possible. I've been able to play it, and it works very well, especially in 60 FPS. I was surprised that it actually does that. But hey, that's my opinion. God damn, I have no idea where the hell I'm going. But I'm gonna grab you and send you off, so no one else gets suspicious. Yeah, so people who you knock out or sleep or put down, or not kill. If you just basically take someone out and not kill them, you're able to use them later on. Damn, he's not near. I really thought I was gonna see him there. Okay, well, let's pop you on. What's this here? Squares. Oh. And then, you pick up certain camels and such. That's not that big of a deal. But, oh, that's so weird. I have no idea where the hell this is. Alright, let's try up here. Oh, he may be in this one because there's a huge, you'll see in a second. Yeah, see, there's, that big base area. So that's big enough to hide a body in somewhere. Yeah, but so, certain things I don't like is that when I hold X down, this isn't pressing, this is holding X. I go into I lay down, but that's it. You can't crawl. This is me moving the left stick for movement. I'm moving the camera around, so that gets kind of annoying. Also, you have to choose where you go against the wall, because this is me moving the left stick. Again, I only move the camera. So there's a lot of movement that's restricted, and you have to be really precise on where you place yourself so you can tactically gain the advantage. Ooh, let's get over here, let's get over here, let's get over here.
Somebody there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's how you see me. That's the thing, this game makes you seem like such a badass spy. Oh, shit. Man, I am the best spy in the entire world. Oh, shoot. Another problem is that you need to make sure you have the rations selected, so it automatically heals you, and I didn't have that. Oh, jeez. I suck at video games. Well, since I have no idea what to do in that one, let's go to another mission. At least show off some of the little things of this game. But really, all in all, I do like this game. It's a really fun game, and you can tell it's made for the PSP because it's so every little mission. Oh, well, it don't matter. All these little missions are short bursts, except for the main ops. The main ops do tend to go on, but that's just because they're the actual story. Like these little operations here, they're very simple. It could take you maybe a few minutes to no longer than 10-15 minutes to probably complete one. So, that's a really cool thing that they've been able to implement into this game for mobile the mobile devices. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go back to Mother Base and talk a little bit about what's in Mother Base and how it's grown since the first time I started playing it. So here is, it's gonna go into model viewer. Now, yeah, they also have this little model viewer, which is kind of cool. I've never cared about those until I started using them. This one, I'm like, this is so cool. Wow, my voice is dead. It is almost 1 in the morning, so yeah. Yeah, so this is your Mother Base. This is your baby. This is what you create from the beginning of the game until all the way through the end of the game, beyond the end of the game. So this is kind of, you know, the cool little station that you get to play in at the I think in Metal Gear Solid 5 when it releases, because you know they've been talking about how it's open world, you go back and forth to Mother Base and back. So that's another thing. I'm kind of worried for that game, and this is only a little nitpick, that that game is going to be very because it's going to kind of take you out of the, you are in here, you're doing a solo operation, you need to make sure that you don't die and that you survive the entire time. Because in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, it kind of, you were in a straight through, you had to survive on what you picked up in the on the field, including Metal Gear Solid 4. But this one, it's more you go in there, you fight, you come back. You go in there, you fight, you come back. So it's like a, this is gonna sound stupid, it's like kind of like Pokemon battles. You know, you fight, you're almost dead, but after the end you go back to the Pokemon Center and you heal up and you come back. It's like, it kind of makes it feel unfair that you're fighting these people in a way. But like I said, that's my little nitpick. That's not that big of a deal. This game still, its story is amazing. You know, it explains kind of the origins of, and this is just my theory, the origins of the first Metal Gear Rex, and a lot of other characters too. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Oh, you see on the bottom, it was Militaire Sans Frontières. That's the Army Without Borders. So let's go to the R&D department. Let's show you like what you can basically do. Holy crap, I have a lot of stuff I have not worked on. So these are the R&D weapons. These are the weapons that the R&D department work on, so you can, you know, perform better in the field. So you look here, this is the MK22, the quote-unquote hush puppy, which allows you to, you know, just, it's a tranquilizer gun. This is the M1911A1. That's the first version of it. It doesn't have a silencer, so it's really pissy to use. And then here's the actual model section 2, which it does have a silencer, but I never really used it. I used it once in the game. I always used... See, another thing is, I can understand why... I'm sorry, I'm kind of ranting. This is mostly a rant video, but I'll make another video to fully explain my thoughts on this. But for certain like boss battles, the first ever boss battle in the game, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna fight this guy, it's gonna be awesome. Then look, I'm like, oh crap, how can I fight this guy? I have a because you can only bring, like you saw, 2. Let's open up I'm just gonna open up the mission prep. This is where, you know, you put the items you're gonna bring and then the weapons. So you can only bring 2 guns with you. So I usually bring my MK22 and my M16A1 for missions where I know I have to sneak. If I'm doing a boss mission, I usually get, what do I usually get? I usually grab a M60 and all, because those do the most damage and the highest output of damage, and it's pretty easy to kind of work through that. So for the whole taking you out of the being in the actual action, being in the heat of the moment, having to figure out your senses, it's like, oh no, now you get to calmly relax before your big boss battle and stuff like that. So that's the only nitpick I have of this game, is that it does that, and it kind of annoys me, because I really wish I was allowed to fully, you know, play the game without having to worry about not picking the right weapon. Because there's one mission in this game which, screw that part of the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game, but screw that part in particularly, because it completely screws you over thinking, oh yeah, it's just a simple fight through everything mission, and at the end you have to use like big artillery. It's like, well, no one told me this. And so I had to play through that mission multiple times to get through that, and I wasn't able to finish until like the 4th attempt because I needed the correct weapons. So, you know, it's just it's kind of a struggle between having to use the correct weapons and also needing to use the most tactical weapons, because this is a tactical espionage action game. Well, I think that does it about today, guys. hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am sorry I sort of rambled on, but I will be making a reviews video of the full HD collection, and this will be part of the video. I'm probably going to make it a 3-parter for each part of the HD collection. But yeah, this game wasn't half bad, and it isn't half bad. It's a lot of fun. Oh, one more thing. The time it takes to beat this game, I don't know if this is official, but I think it took me around 5 hours to beat this game, so this is a lot shorter compared to the regular Metal Gear Solid games, but it is also on a portable console, so I don't think you're going to spend close to 20 hours attempting to play this on your PSP. Unlike Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, where you do spend close to 20 hours, even past 20 hours, playing on your regular console. So, you know, that's just my little thing about this game. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did like this video, come back and check the channel every few weeks, and there may be a new video for you. See you guys. I'm out.